In a land torn apart by dragons, politics, and civil war, the word honour has lost much of its meaning. Skyrim is a country of divided loyalties, Nords against Imperials, Stormcloaks against Jarls, gods against men. Everywhere the air reeks of pride and vengeance. Yet amid all the chaos, there stands one hall, one family that still upholds the old ways. Not the laws of kings or the ambitions of empires, but the simple creed of living and dying with honour. That hall is in Whiterun, and its family is the Companions. They are not an army, nor a guild, nor a cult. They are something older, a brotherhood of warriors bound not by coin, but by loyalty. In a world that worships power, they worship courage. In a world ruled by greed, they cherish camaraderie. To join the Companions is not to gain wealth or fame. It is to embrace a way of life that demands strength, humility, and sacrifice. And that is why among all factions in Skyrim, from the Thieves' Guild Shadows to the Dark Brotherhood's Whispers, none can truly claim to be as honourable as the Companions. High in Whiterun, just below the Skyforge and overlooking the city, lies the ancient Mead Hall. From the outside, it seems modest, a longhouse like any other, built of timber and tradition. But within its walls lies something sacred, history carved into every beam, echoing with laughter, song, and battle stories of those who came before. The Companions have existed since the first great hero of Skyrim led his people across the Sea of Ghosts to reclaim their homeland from the elves. His 500 companions became legends, their courage shaping the very foundations of Nord identity. The hall itself is said to be the oldest building in Skyrim still in use. Its wood brought from ships of Ysgramor's fleet. That fact alone makes it more than a guild hall. It is a living relic, a sanctuary for warriors who continue the oldest tradition of their race, fighting not for politics, but for purpose. Every plank, every trophy, every scar in its walls tell a story. And when you enter it for the first time, you're not stepping into a faction, you're stepping into history itself. Unlike other factions, the Companions have no written code, no book of rules, no oath sworn before gods. Their laws are simple, spoken only in deeds and understood through fellowship. To be a companion is to live by 3 unspoken truths. Strength is sacred, honour is eternal, a shield brother's life is worth more than gold. They fight for contracts, yes, but not as mercenaries. Their work is a means to test their mettle and to serve Skyrim, not to enrich themselves. When a farmer needs a beast slain or a village seeks justice, the Companions answer not out of greed, but out of duty. They believe that battle reveals truth, not just about strength, but about character. Every fight, every scar is a lesson. Every victory is shared, and every loss is mourned together. Their mead hall is filled not with wealth, but with fellowship. In it, a beggar and a noble can drink side by side as equals. There is no rank that separates brothers and sisters, only deeds that define them. That in itself is a rare and noble thing in Skyrim. Beneath the surface of the Companions' honour lies a secret known only to a chosen few, the Circle, the inner council who lead the Order. These are the strongest warriors, hand-picked for their skill and loyalty. But they also share a hidden burden. They are werewolves bound to the Daedric Prince. To outsiders, this revelation is shocking. How can a group that prides itself on honour serve a Daedra of the Hunt? But to the Circle, the curse is both a gift and a test. The beast blood grants them unmatched strength and vitality. Yet it also tempts them to forsake their humanity. This duality, man and beast, honour and instinct, defines the heart of the Companions' struggle. Their greatest leaders, Kodlak, chief among them, sees the curse as something to overcome. He dreams not of endless hunting grounds, but of Sovngarde, the Nord's true afterlife. He believes that true honour lies not in power, but in resisting it. Through him, the Companions embody the idea that even in a world of gods and monsters, A mortal's worth is measured by their choices. If the mead hall is the heart of the companions, then Kodlak is its soul. An old warrior with a gentle voice and a philosopher's mind, Kodlak stands apart from the usual image of a Nord hero. He's thoughtful where others are brash, wise where others are wild. He remembers the glory of Ysgramor's days, but he also understands the need for restraint. To Kodlak, honour is not found in battle for battle's sake, but in fighting for something greater than one's self. His struggle with the beast blood mirrors Skyrim's eternal conflict between savagery and civilization. And when he is slain in the Silver Hand's raid, his death is not just a personal tragedy, it is a symbolic loss for Skyrim itself. In the final words and the quest to cleanse his soul, the companions rediscover what they stand for. The Dragonborn's choice to avenge and purify his spirit becomes an act of redemption, restoring the honour that defines their order. Kodlak's story is proof that the companions are not just warriors, they are guardians of the soul. The companions are not defined by bloodlines or rank. They are a family forged in battle, a circle of equals. When one member falls, the others drink to their memory. When one triumphs, the whole hall celebrates. This bond is deeper than loyalty. It is kinship born of shared danger and mutual respect. You see it in Ayla the Huntress, fierce and unwavering, who honours both her beastly nature and her humanity. You hear it in Vilkas and Farkas, the twin brothers whose devotion to the companions eclipse everything else. Every one of them, from the greatest whelp to the harbinger, lives and dies for their shield siblings. In a land where everyone fights for themselves, the thieves for profit, the assassins for contracts, the mages for knowledge, the companions fight for each other. That alone makes them Skyrim's truest warriors. It's no coincidence that the companions call Whiterun home. Whiterun sits at the crossroads of Skyrim, geographically and symbolically. It's a place of balance, neither fully aligned with the Empire nor the Stormcloaks, a city where merchants, soldiers, and travellers all meet. That neutrality reflects the companions' own stance. They do not pick sides in Skyrim's civil war, nor do they swear featally to any Jarl or king. Their loyalty is to their own code, not to crowns or politics. While Whiterun's people debate allegiance, the companions remain constant, a reminder of what it means to be a Nord before all else. Their hall stands just beneath the Sky Forge, tended by Erland Greymane, the greatest smith in Skyrim. The forge itself is a symbol of divine craftsmanship, believed to be blessed by the gods. Every weapon and shield forged there becomes an heirloom, a piece of the companion's legacy that will outlast its wielder. In that sense, the hall and the Skyforge are more than places. They are eternal flames of Nord identity. To truly understand why the companions are the most honourable faction in Skyrim, one must compare them to the others. The Thieves' Guild hides in shadows, bound by lies and betrayal. Their loyalty is bought with gold. The Dark Brotherhood kills without consequence, glorifying death for its own sake. The College of Winterhold seeks knowledge but not wisdom, wielding power without understanding the cost. The Stormcloaks and Imperials fight for pride and politics, not people. Only the companions stand apart. They kill when they must, but never without reason. They fight not for wealth or power, but for honour of battle and the bonds it forges. Their greatest victories are not in slaying dragons or conquering cities, but in upholding an ancient truth, that courage and loyalty are worth more than crowns or coin. In a world drowning in greed, the companions are the last breath of honour left in Skyrim's lungs. At night, when Whiterun sleeps, the fires of the hall still burn. You can hear the laughter, the clatter of mugs, the ring of steel. The companions will never rule Skyrim. They will never build empires or rewrite history, but they will endure, just as they always have. Because honour does not fade. It passes from one shield to another, from one soul to the next, like the eternal flames of the Skyforge. And as long as warriors gather beneath its light, Skyrim will never truly fall, for in that hall of mead and memory, the companions remain the most honourable faction in all of Skyrim.